Hey YouTube community, if you're watching this video, chances are you're in the market for a microphone. I put this video together as I was recently in the market for a microphone and wasn't quite sure what to buy. I was looking for a mid-range, lower mid-range microphone in terms of cost, somewhere between $100 and $150. So I purchased two, trying them out, and I'm putting some of what I found on this video so that it might be able to help you guys make some purchases. I'm comparing the MXL 990S and the Audio-Technica 2035. Both are cardioid microphones. They both have a -10 decibel pad and a high-pass filter switch. So they're comparable in terms of some of the features. The Audio-Technica comes in a padded pouch. It does have a cutout foam in its box, but it's just a cardboard box. You might be able to use the foam if you have a custom case for microphones, or if you want to make a more substantial case. The microphone, the Audio-Technica 2035 microphone, is all black, all metal. I think it looks great. It's substantial and seems really well made. I'm sure you could, I wouldn't suggest dropping it, but I'm sure you could drop it and it's not going to suffer much damage. The shock mount is all plastic, but is really pretty substantial. It seems to be well made and strong. It has a metal nut for the tightening bolt, and I think it would hold up to a lot of use. The MXL microphone comes in a plastic, hard plastic case, which is great, nice touch. It all has custom foam cutout for the microphone, the shock mount, and the adapter. That's a great little asset to have with the microphone. The MXL microphone is in what they call champagne color, but it's mostly like a warm chrome. It's quite substantial, all metal. Again, seems to be fairly well made. It has, like I said before, the switches for the -10 decibel pad and the high pass switch. The shock mount is all metal, but does seem to be a little bit more fragile than even the plastic one from Audio-Technica. The mount here, where this mounting ring goes into the hinge, seems a little wobbly. I'm sure it will hold up for a lot of use, but does seem a little bit more fragile, even though it's metal. What I've done is put together just a few guitar chords, recording through both microphones, a very quick vocal track, just vocals, no backup instrumentation, and some narration.
There is no middle ground, or that's how it seems, for us to walk or to take. Instead we tumble down either side, left or right, to love or to hate. There is no middle ground, or that's how it seems, for us to walk or to take. Instead we tumble down either side, left or right, to love or to hate.
Tennessee Williams said, "Life is all memory, except for the one present moment that goes by you so quick you hardly catch it going." Tennessee Williams said, "Life is all memory, except for the one present moment that goes by you so quick you hardly catch it going."
So there you have the audio comparison. Again, it's quite short and it's completely subjective, but it maybe will give you a little bit of more information as far as comparing these types of microphones that are in the MXL category, which are the sub $100 microphones. I think you can get that for about $90 new, and microphones that are in the Audio-Technica range, which are about $150 new. Personally, I think that the Audio-Technica sounds more full. The MXL sound, I think, is quite good, but if you're going to be mixing it or you're going to be playing around with the sound in terms of adding some equalization to it, I think that you're just not going to have as much to work with there as you would with the Audio-Technica. I think that you really shows that in terms of narration. If you listen to that narration cut, it sounds much more tinny and a little bit more fragile than the Audio-Technica sound. But again, it's just a subjective test, and one might work better for you. Is it worth the extra $50 for you to be able to have that sound? I think the Audio-Technica is great. I think they're both well made. They both sound pretty good. It just boils down to how much you're willing to pay. I hope hope that this video is helpful, and enjoy.